Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 2 of the Pokemon Truck Series. Today we're here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park for the running of the Chevy Silverado 250. On the pole today we have the number 10 of Tommy Tang, and Angie Brown will start on the front row alongside him. This will be a 12-lap race around the 2.4 mile road course. There's the layout of the road course on the left of your screen. That's the course that all the drivers will have to go through in this race today. And we have a problem already. Brendan Fulwer is in the grass. Apparently he's going to have to go on to pit road at the start of the race. So not a good start for the 75. But we're going to have a dozen laps here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. And here we go. Green flag in the air. Oh, crash already! Ryan Pritchard, a huge wreck! A big mess already on the very first lap. Ryan Pritchard made contact. Wow, that was real quick. That just was like a blink of an eye. My goodness. Very few survivors. Oh man, this is gonna be insane. Tommy Tang trying to hang on to the lead. And Angie Brown is gonna keep second place from the 23. Man, was that a messy start to a race. And they'll race it back to the line as Tommy Tang's gonna lead us back to the caution. Ryan Pritchard had a little trouble there. I don't know what happened to him. Let's look back at the wreck. There you see the wreck here. 3 wide that we're going with Tommy Highsmith, and that's just not gonna work at a road course. And there you see the chaos that happens uphill. And look at all the drivers trying to avoid the crash. Look at them all sliding up. Getting into a mess to start the race, and everyone getting piled up. It is insane. That's why we're under caution for the first time today. So let's see how many cars are out of it. Oh wow, a couple cars are out, and the green flag waved in. The 10 car loses the lead as Angie Brown just took it away. And now a battle for the lead with Zeke Scott and the 88. 6 cars are left on the... 6 cars were out of the race. Now it's a battle side by side between Brown and Zeke Scott. And Scott takes the lead now. Here comes Andrew Johnson. Oh, they're making contact, and the 88's in the wall. The 88 just went up in the wall, trying to battle for the lead, and she gets bumped. Right here, she got bumped out the line, and she hits the wall. We stay green. How in the world do we stay green after that? Wow. Andrew Johnson is in the lead. In one of the most insane races at this track. Andrew Johnson trying to hold on for the win again. Is probably going to be his second win of the season if he can hold on for it. Here comes 95 into the kink. And now a battle for third place between Monica Just and Joey Trickle. And there you see the damage that Joey Trickle has in the rear and the tail of his truck. So somehow trying to fight for the third position with Monica Just. And Just is going to take third place. Monica just takes third place, and now Breton gets by the 02. And now they're getting right back onto it, as Andrew Johnson is holding on to the race lead over Tim Randolph. Oh, look at Zeke Scott trying on the high line to make a pass on the 92, and it's not going to work. Took a bad run there. Oh, they better not be going 3 wide again, because if they do, it's going to be a lot of trouble. And here comes the kink again. This might be a chance for drivers to gain ground. Ooh, a little contact with Zeke Scott and Joey Trickle. And now Scott's going to try to get the position away. The 23 goes up high, trying to get by the 92 for the lead. For the top 5 spot. I always say for the lead. Ooh, a little contact. And Zeke Scott makes the pass for 4th. There was a little paint rubbing there. Oh, wow. Maxwell and Chloe Wizikirk battle for position. And right now Maxwell's hanging on. Well, we'll see if Wizikirk is going to try to get the 45 away, and she will. She's going to get the position away. 14th place, by the way, without a hood. I'm sorry. That was Nikki Maxwell. I'm sorry. Yeah, Nikki Maxwell has no hood. Wow. Was already involved in the wreck early on, and that was the only caution so far of the race. Andrew Johnson continues to dominate here today at Canadian Tire ever since taking the lead early on in the race. And now let's see if Monica Just can take 2nd spot away from Randolph. The 98 truck trying to get 2nd place. Now let's see if she'll hang on over the 30. And she goes down low, and she'll get 3rd from the 30 car. Now Monica just has got to keep her eyes open for the 95, because that car has been dominant so far in today's race. It's been always the favorite to watch now, and almost a lead. The lead is now down to a second and a half. Everyone's been trying to pull ahead, trying to make it through. We had a big crash that really damaged a lot of cars here today on the very first lap, nevertheless. So Andrew Johnson's already won a couple races. I believe one race he's won this season. So he's trying to lock himself into the next round of the playoffs with another win. Not the next round, the playoffs itself with another win. So he wouldn't have to worry about points to have him stay afloat in the playoff race. Now going downhill, and Tim Randolph battling with Zeke Scott. And it looks like it's going to be a side-by-side battle between the two. Whoa, Zeke Scott went a little high there. Both are still fighting for 3rd place. Just 4 to go at Canadian Tire. And Zeke Scott is going to take the 3rd spot away. Monica Just has been able to close in a little bit on the 95, but will she have time to catch up to the truck? Caution comes out, and we will have overtime, so I guess Monica is just hoping there's an overtime battle here at Canadian Tire. Otherwise, she might have to rely on Andrew Johnson possibly slipping up from time to time to possibly make her move. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Monica Just. She's really gaining ground on the 95. Will there be enough time, though, to make a pass? But she has really gained a lot of ground on that 95 truck, it appears. And there you see Joey Trickles trying to look in for another spot in the top 5. 3 laps to go in Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Will the 95 Andrew Johnson hold on against Monica Just? Slightly closed in a little bit, but not quite enough to really make an impact. So now he's hoping that a caution does not come out at this point, because if it did, then we would have an overtime battle. So Monica Just gonna have to try to do everything she can in order to catch up to the 95 truck. We'll see if she can gain a lot of ground at this at the kink. Oh, look at that. Look at how close she is with the 95. She might still have a chance to possibly make a pass. We don't know though. Time is running out. Here we go, 2 laps to go, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. And would you look at the ground that she's gained up? She's gained up a lot of ground. Oh boy, she has gained a lot of ground on the 95 truck. This could be fun. If Monica just can keep hitting the notes, she might try to catch up to the 95. Oh wow, look at how close they are. This is going to be insane. I've got a feeling that Monica Just might be able to try to make a last lap pass on the 95. Well, we'll see. Here we go. Really close. Hoping that a caution doesn't come out now. She is in the groove. Might try to get enough momentum to get by Andrew Johnson. This will be a lot of fun to see if we don't get a caution. We've only had one the entire day, and that was the first lap of the race. That was back with the big crash. And now here we go to the white flag with 1 lap to go. Will Andrew Johnson hold on over Monica Just for the win? Here we go. White flag's in the air. Not much gain from the 98 as she would have liked, but hoping for one more chance to catch Andrew Johnson. Up, down, and uphill for the final time for the 95. Gonna have to try to hold off a hard charging Monica Just at the end. Here we go. This might be Monica Just's last chance to catch up. And for once, he has been able to get a better run than Monica Just on that exact corner. So that might be all he needs. And despite a hard charge from Monica Just at the end, it probably won't be enough. And Andrew Johnson took the lead early on and never looked back. And he will come off the final turns, and he will win again for the second time in the Pokemon Truck Series here at the Chevy Silverado 250 at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Well, whatever he lost back a couple laps ago, he was able to gain all that back in that very last lap. Huh. But I guess Andrew Johnson was lucky enough to pull away and win the race. Great run for the 95 team. Another win for them, for the team. And they'll sure be now in the competing for the playoffs here in Season 2. So here are the results from the Canadian Tire race. As you can see, there's only a few cars out because they only had one caution the entire run on the very first lap. But I hope you enjoyed this race from Canada for the trucks, and we will see you guys next time for the Cup race at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park as we continue World Tour 33. See you guys later.